Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, November 24th. 4 weeks till Christmas Eve. Well, 2 days before Thanksgiving, I always start my holiday prep. Now, the number one thing that I'm doing this year in order to prep for Thanksgiving is I'm making sure my recipes that I'm going to use and what I'm going to eat is in the tracker, in the recipe builder. So, first of all, we started with dessert. So, this is my pumpkin pie that I'm making for me. I'm making a regular pumpkin pie for the kids. But for me, I'm making this. It's 0 Point crustless pumpkin pie. I got it from the Pound Dropper. The whole pie, the whole entire pumpkin pie on the Blue Plan is 1 point. But this makes 6 servings, so it's 0 points per serving. And then I picked up some fat-free Ready Whip that I'm going to have on top of that. So I might have a couple points in the whipped cream, but other than that, that's 0 points. Now these are things I've been making these for a long time, and I love them. This is not a Weight Watchers recipe. They're homemade brown and serve rolls. This year I decided to go ahead and put it into my tracker or the recipe builder just to see, because I do want to have one of these rolls. Um, One won't be bad. Two would be awful. It's 5 points per roll on the Blue Plan. It's Thanksgiving, so I'm going to have some, I think. Have one. So, anyway, I got this recipe from a website called Tastes of Lizzie Tea. T's apostrophe T apostrophe S. Anyway, Tastes of Lizzie Teas, and it's tastesoflizzietea.com. Um, I got this off her website in 2014, so that's how many years I've been making these. They are awesome. So what I do, I'm making these today, and I will par bake them, and then let them cool and freeze them till Thanksgiving Day. And then here's my hack. Now I did make jellied cranberry sauce for the kids. I canned that up, but it has sugar in it, and I don't want to eat all that sugar. So I'm going to give that to them. And I'm making this fresh cranberry apple relish. Now, again, I didn't. This is not my recipe. I got this from uh, the Bavarian Inn up in Frankenmuth. The website I got this from is called Dishin and Dishes, and they got this recipe from the Bavarian Inn. But I'm not adding sugar to this. I'm going to add monk fruit sweetener instead. So it's 0 points. So all it is apples, cranberries, oranges, and the sweetener. And you kind of chop it up in your food processor. I'm going to make this probably today and get in a bowl, and because it's better if it sits for a while. Anyway, that's what I have here. I don't know how well you can see that. Fresh cranberry apple relish. So I'm going to do that for my apple, my cranberry stuff. It says it makes 10 servings. I made this last year, and it lasted me forever. Because I would eat, after Thanksgiving, then I just add that as a side dish to my dishes. So anyway, that's how I'm starting my Thanksgiving prep. Now, I haven't done my daily shred yet. I actually, when I'm done recording this, I'm going to do my first workout video. And I got to tell you, I did 3 of them yesterday, so it worked out well. And my scale was down this morning. And as of today, I'm down, I think I'm down a pound for the week. Yep, I'm down 1 pound for the week. So I'm still up for the month, though. I'm still up 0.7 for the month. And that's just today. So I don't weigh in until Friday. But that's why I'm making all this prep now for Thanksgiving Day. I think I'm going to be good. Now, the only thing I'm going to be concerned about is the dressing. And I have 2 loaves of bread already chopped up. I made them myself in the bread maker. Um, I have the recipe in my recipe builder, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh this out. I got to get these. I got them all chopped up. I'm going to toast them for croutons, but neither one of the boys really care for dressing, so I may change my mind and not make it, or just make a very very small portion for me. We'll see. One year I can do without dressing, you know. So and I think more than the dressing, I like the taste of the sage and the other spices that are in it. So I can do that with my turkey. So anyway, I'm gonna think about that today. There, I mean, I chopped up the bread yesterday, and it's been laying out on a big sheet. And then what I want to do is toast it to crisp it up and get all the air out of it because it makes it a better stuffing. And if I decide not to do it for stuffing, I'll just save the croutons and use them for other recipes. So, what else are we having? I'm having some corn, which on the blue plan is 0 points. But 1 serving is a half a cup, so I'm gonna weigh. Even though there's any 0 point food that I'm having on Thanksgiving Day, I'm gonna weigh out or measure because I still think portion sizes are important. So acorn squash, I'm gonna have that, and of course the kids like that with sugar and butter and stuff. So the I like it too, but I think I can get the same taste by putting spray butter and cinnamon and the monk fruit sweetener on there. So if that's what I want, I like just squash, so without anything on it. And of course the turkey, I'm going to be eating the turkey breast. I'm picking up my turkey tomorrow. It's a huge turkey, I think. Anyway, I'll let you know tomorrow. But anyway, I just want to let you know I'm starting my Thanksgiving prep now, and the first step was to get my recipes into the recipe builder so I know exactly how to track it on Thanksgiving Day. Um, I'll be back later to show you what I've had to eat. I've had oatmeal so far today for breakfast, so nothing exciting, but good for your heart. All right, I'm off to do my daily shred video, so I will see you guys later with my what I ate. For breakfast this morning, I went back to my old friend oatmeal. So I have 40 grams of dry oats in there. 122, the dry oats are 4 points and 150 calories. The milk is unsweetened almond milk, 122 milliliters, 0 points. My banana is 150 grams. It's just a whole banana. And that's 0 points. The blueberries, 80 grams of blueberries, 0 points. What else is in there? I put 2 tablespoons of the Lancado Golden Monk Fruit Sweetener. That is 0 points. So the only thing in my bowl that has points is the oats. 4 points for the cereal. And I'll probably have 3 points in my coffee this morning. So 7-point breakfast. For lunch today, I'm having breakfast. I have 2 slices of the Butterball turkey bacon. That's 1 point, 50 calories. 1 egg and 2 egg whites. On the blue plan, that's 0 points. The egg is 72 calories, and the egg whites are 34.3 calories. And then these are the 2-point apple cider donuts that I made the other day. 2 points and 80 calories. I had this in the freezer, and I have a defrost cycle on my toaster, so I just stuck it in my toaster to warm it up. It's much better result than sticking in the microwave. So 2 points for that, 1 point here. I have a 3-point lunch. All right, for dinner, I'm having some of my unsweetened applesauce. This is my homemade applesauce. I added a little bit of monk fruit brown sugar, or the monk fruit golden to it, and a little bit of cinnamon. That's 0 points. My turkey patty is the 99% fat-free. I forget how many grams this weighed out to, but it's 0 points on the blue plan, so 0 points. My Ray's Sugar-free barbecue sauce, also 0 points. And all my Brussels sprouts, also 0 points. So guess what? I have a 0 point dinner. This is my after dinner snack. I have a bagel thin. This is the Thomas bagel thin for um, 3 points, I believe. The cream cheese is the Philadelphia less fat cream cheese for 1 point. It's a half an ounce. And of course, my apple is 0 points. So a 4 point snack. This takes me to 14 points. Okay, well, I just got done with workout number 3, and I'm still hot. It was just a 1 mile walk, and it worked a lot of upper body stuff, and I think that's why I'm hot and I'm really kind of sweaty. That's good. I earned 9 activity points today, so I haven't done that in a while. Uh, as you can see, I had not 9, I had 14 points today. Uh, so I got the blue dot today, and I had 1,233.3 calories. So, I mean, that's all right. Like I said, I'd like to keep it between 12 and 1,500. So, a little on the low side today, but it's all right. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock, or oh no, it's almost 9 o'clock. So, I'm not going to have anything else to eat today. It's just way too late. Um, and I haven't logged my step count yet because I'm not quite done doing what I need to do. I got to get my kitchen cleaned up a little bit. I've got to get my rolls put away. I wish you could smell my kitchen right now. I mean, it is the holidays when I start baking bread. So between the bread that I made and had in the oven that I was toasting up and the dinner rolls that I par baked, oh, it just smells so fabulous in here. Now, I talked with the boys today and I did decide I am not going to make my stuffing for the turkey this year. I just they don't really care for it, and if I make all of that bread into a stuffing, I'm going to eat the whole thing, and I don't want to do that this year. So, and then I was thinking this afternoon about the mashed potato situation because when I make mashed potatoes, I use heavy whipping cream and butter, and I mean those suckers are loaded up. So, I thought, oh gee, what am I going to do? How am I going to count that? So what I decided to do is after I cook my potatoes, I'm going to take a few out for me, and I'll weigh those out. Um, I forget what a serving size is. I think it's a half a cup, but I'll have to look for sure before I do this. And then I'll just fork mash mine, and I can have a little butter on it if I want to. So that's how I'm going to deal with the potato situation on Thursday. Uh, I mean, I like mashed potatoes, but what I like better than the mashed potatoes is the next day when you make potato latkes with them. That's like my thing. But I'm not going to do that either because any leftovers are going home with the kids other than the turkey. I'm keeping most of that turkey. The white meat anyway. Anyhow, so I have, I think, a really good plan for Thursday on how I'm going to handle Thanksgiving this year. So, uh, so far my daily shred's going well. I did the 3 workout videos today. They were all just 1 mile walks. I'm going to keep at this level uh, till I feel like I'm comfortable enough to move on to a longer walk. So right now, the 1 mile walk, especially the last one of the day, it's it, I'm maxed out exercise wise. So but at least I'm moving, and I'm glad that I forget who it was that suggested these videos to me. I'm glad I found these, especially with the weather getting colder. Now we don't have any excuse not to exercise, right? So anyhow, so far so good this week. We'll see what the scale does tomorrow. I saw that Dee uploaded a video that said, "Are you tracking?" I haven't watched it yet, but are you tracking on Thanksgiving Day? Yes, I am. I'm tracking everything I eat on Thanksgiving Day, but I think I've made a good plan for being able to stay on plan on Thanksgiving and still enjoy the things I like to eat on Thanksgiving. So not only that, Thanksgiving is not about the food. Well, it is about the food, but that's not the biggest thing about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is about being with the people that you love, and I know some people are not going to be able to do that this year. The only reason that the boys and I are able to get together is because we see each other regularly. And, Garrett drives truck So he's alone in his job most of the time. So Gary and Andrew works outside all the time, and he's not around other people, often other than my brother-in-law that he works for. So, I mean, that's the only reason we're getting together. Otherwise, I don't think we would, be, just because of the virus. But because we see each other regularly, we thought, okay, it's all right. Um, but I know some people this year are not able to gather with their friends and families because it's just too risky. But take the precautions now so that next year we can have a big gathering again. So, um, well, anyway, I just want to let you know that my planner is. I'm so glad I decided to do this because I keep this thing out, and so it's like the one of the first things I see in the morning. I do my morning devotional, and then I look at my planner and everything that I need to do. I still have one thing to check off on my to-do list today after I get my dishes done. So I'm hoping to be in bed by midnight. Um, Tomorrow's a busy day. I have to get up and go get that turkey, get the turkey brined, and I did make my broth for the brine. I have to strain that and get it into my half-gallon jars. Get that in the refrigerator so it cools down. And then I have brining bags here for the turkey, and I'm hoping the turkey will fit into it. So tomorrow it's all about the pies and the turkey. And some people have said to me, it's only going to be 3 of you. Why are you going through all this trouble? Well, there's only going to be 3 of us physically here. But I know in my heart, Aaron and Joe will be here with us. And it's something that I've always done. And in this year of all years, I want to make it as normal as possible. And I just love having the kids around and sharing food with them. So that's why I'm doing it. Anyway, I'm excited about being on plan again. It's been a long time since I've been excited about this Weight Watcher journey. And just doing the simple thing of putting this planner in place and pre-planning my activities and having that physical checklist in front of me every day. It's just done wonders for my mentality. I can't really explain it. I look at it kind of like when I was teaching. I never went into a day without a plan. I always had a lesson plan in front of me, and this now is my lesson plan. So my new planner came today, and I thought it was an 18-month planner, but it's a 12-month planner. I mean, that's okay, because it would have been 6 months of 2020, which we don't need to relive again. I was just hoping to be able to start December in my new planner, but I'm not going to. So I'll keep the smaller one and doing what I'm doing with that through the end of December. Now, I'm planning on tracking all through the end of the year. You realize, 4 weeks from today is Christmas Eve. So that means we've only got 5 weeks left in this awful year. So for the next 5 weeks, let's see how good I can do by sticking to my lesson plan. And I'm going to stay at 3 workout videos a day for right now. And I don't see the need to increase that. If I increase anything, it'll be increasing from the 1 mile walks to the 2 mile walks. But right now, I'm just doing the 1 mile walks. That's enough for me right now. I mean, I was breaking a sweat doing this last one I just did. So, and I'm enjoying them. They go by fast. The dog looks at me like I'm nuts. If you can see her in the back here. There's my moo-moo. That's my moo-moo, yes. My pretty girl. Yeah, okay. She's over here because the cat's in my lap and she gets really jealous. So, anyway, she looks at me like I'm nuts when I'm doing these videos. The cat hides. That's going to wrap it up for me today. I'm just babbling now. I'll be back tomorrow. I will show you. Oh, tomorrow you're going to bake with me. So look for that. I'm going to make my Weight Watcher pumpkin pie and the cranberry relish, the 0 point cranberry jelly. So you're going to cook with me tomorrow. So watch out for that video. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a blessed night. Bye bye.